Friends, welcome to Abhivyakti India's Future Classroom, the channel that creates educational videos to serve the students' community. We say get in to learn and go out to serve the family, to serve the nation, to serve the world, and to serve the humanity. Now let us start with the new episode. In this episode of Mind-Blowing Trick of the Day Part 3, we have taken the questions from profit and loss. Here is the first question. A man sold 2 articles at rupees 10,000 each. It means the selling price of each article is same, and on selling the first he gains 10%, and on selling the second he loses 10%. He gains 10% on one and loses 10% on second, and the selling price is same. Means here 3 conditions you have to keep in your mind to apply the trick, that selling price should be same, the profit percent and the loss percent, that too should be same. So remember this rule, that when a seller sells one article at n% profit and the other at n% loss, and if the selling price of both articles is same, then there always be a loss in this transaction. So remember that whenever there is a n% profit on one article and n% profit loss on another article, and if the selling price of both the articles is same, then there will be a loss always. So here we have to find the loss in this transaction. So that loss is given by the formula n square by 100. It's very simple. You can solve and find the answer in seconds. Loss is equal to n square upon 100. What is n? N is a gain percent or the loss percent, because both are the same. It is a 10%. So it will be 10 square upon 100. This you can do orally, no need to write. So 10 square will be 100 upon 100. 100 and 100 will get cancelled, and you will get is equal to 1%. So there is a loss of 1% in this transaction. Remember friends, in the question paper, always in any competitive exams, there are the 60% questions which can be solved without using paper and pen. Means you can give the answers by solving mentally or in your mind only. There is no need to. For 40% you have to use the pen and pencil, and that too for writing few steps only. So remember this thing. Develop the habit of doing the maximum questions in your mind only without using the paper and pencil. Here you can solve this orally, but even you started writing this on the paper, then definitely it will consume your time and you will get less time to solve. So this is also one of the trick to solve the questions in the competitive examinations. So let us see the one more questions. Here it is on the screen. A seller, it should be solved. A seller sold 2 articles at rupees 1800 each and sells one article at 20% profit and the another article at 20% loss, and we have to find the profit or loss percent in this transaction. Here the selling price of each article is same. So first condition is satisfied. 3 conditions we have to check, that selling price should be same. Here the seller has sold 2 articles at 1800 rupees each. Here each word should be there. It means first condition is satisfied, that selling price should be same. It is same. Now the loss percent and the profit percent, both two should be same. Here the second condition is also followed, that is profit percent is 20% and loss percent is 20%. So these all the conditions are followed, and therefore we can use the formula that there is always a loss. So what we have to find? We have to find loss percentage, and that loss percent is given by the formula n square by 100. So n square, that is 20 square upon 100. So 20 square will be 400 upon 100, zeros will get cancelled, and which is equal to 4. So loss, that will be 4%, and therefore in this transaction the seller had to suffer 4% loss, even though there is a 20% profit and 20% loss. On an average, on both transactions there was a 4% loss. So friends, remember that try to solve the maximum questions orally in your mind only, and practice like that only, because the 60% and more questions are solved without paper and pencil. So develop that habit only while practicing and doing the sums as far as quantitative aptitude is concerned. Friends, thank you very much for watching this video. Friends, I hope you must have enjoyed this video. If yes, please like the video, share it with your friends, and please do not forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you very much.